Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. It's Lynn here. Today I am going to show you how you can turn these plain old boring bottle caps into charms. Come and join me. Let's get crafting. I have got the bug to make little charms. I've been creating these little charms from card and paper. If you haven't seen this video, I will leave a link to it in my description box below. And I've really got the bug, so I have been saving some bottle tops. I haven't got many, to be honest, so I've just got a few to share with you today. So first of all, I've taken this green and white cap, and I did see a lady on YouTube, crafts, I think she is, crafts by Christy, I'm sure that's her name. I will leave a link to her channel. So anyway, back to my bottle cap. So I've got this white and green cap. So just flipping the top over, on the inside there's this little piece of plastic. So what you need to do is remove the plastic. So I've got one to show you. You need to be very careful with this little process, because you've got the sharpness of the bottle cap, and also it depends on what kind of tool you would use to remove it. So some people might use some kind of pokey tool, but you're going to have to be careful with your fingers. So as it happens, I've got this plastic, it's called the pink pokey thing, and I've finally found a use for it. I bought mine to pop holes into paper. Yes, it does create holes, but not like my usual pokey tool. So this has got no sharp ends or anything, so it is absolutely brilliant for this. So what you need to do is, like I said, we need to remove the plastic, and I'm going to show you here. We have the piece of plastic, so all I've done is just try and lift the plastic up like this, popping my tool underneath, so, and just gently go around with the tool. So like I said, be very careful with this process. So this is actually brilliant for the bottle cap. It's got no sharp points or anything on the tool. So I've taken that so far. So what I'm going to try and do now is see if I can just lift this away with my fingers, and yeah, there we go. Look how simple that is. So I leave the link to this tool in my description box below, so I'm glad I've managed to find a use for it. And then just kind of scrape off any excess just to create a lovely flat surface. Okay, so next what I would like to do is flatten the bottle caps. And yeah, you can do this. All you need is a die cutting machine and obviously your cutting plate. I've got this really old cutting machine which I've kept for doing things like this. I'm not going to use any of my newer machines, so this has come in really handy. So what I would like to do is pop my bottle cap facing up over. When I try to flatten the first one, there's no way that it would go through the machine if I put the cap in this way at the top and tried to run it through like that. So what I did was I had my cap there like so, All I did was start at the other end of my plates, so the caps over here, and all I did was just flipped the plates around and then ran the cap through the machine. So I'll just keep this going and then you can see. I don't advise you use any of your new machines, but you will know which machine is best for yourself. So then it's a little bit tougher as we go. So this will be through the other end. Now then it'll be well and truly squashed flat and it will be stuck to the, as you can see there, stuck to the plates. Just kind of go into your plates. So I suggest you do use an old cutting machine. And what I like to do is just run it through a second time. Okie dokie, so that's the one of the tops flattened, the white one. I do sometimes find this side can be a little bit kind of rough, so I do run mine through my machine a few times and then just give it a little tap down with some kind of craft tool with, you know, that will kind of flatten the edges. You don't want any sharp edges. Okie dokie, so what you want to do next is remove any excess of the sticky plastic. I mean, you're not going to see it anyway, but you know, just try and take off as much as you can. Okay, so now to do a little bit of decorating. So all I've got is my 1-inch circle punch. Pop my punch on to my paper and I'm going to try somewhere there like so. So the circle punch, whatever you punch out, just fits into the cap absolutely perfectly. So there are lots of ideas how you can decorate these. You can use your alcohol inks, you can use your alcohol pens, you can stamp on them. So here I'm going to show you what I've got. I've got some magazine paper. Take my glue. What I'm going to do is just pop a little bit of glue onto the cap. Just going to do that with my finger. Take the magazine paper. I'm going to pop that into there like so. Next I've got this little butterfly that I've just cut out and I'm going to add the butterfly, just pop that. And I just want to show you here how you can use your pens on the tops. There's loads and loads of things that you can do with them. For this one, I've got the green bottle top. I've cut out the bee with the honey, pop my glue onto there like that, and I'm going to pop this over the top. And for this one, all I've done is I've added some glue, just taking some gilding flakes around the edge here. I'm just going to pat those in. I'm just popping these in where I've added the glue there. Okie dokie, so there's just a little idea, adding some gilding flakes in the ridges of the bottle and also a little bit over the back there. Next I've got these pack of 1-inch epoxy dots, which I want to add over the top of my charm. The lady whose video I watched, if I remember, she uses glossy accents, but I prefer to use these just sticky on the back. You just pop those over the top like so, and they fit absolutely perfectly over the top of there. Like I said, you can add the glossy accents, but I much prefer the sticky epoxy dots. How lovely does that look with the gilding flakes around the edge? Okie dokie, so I'm just going to show you on this one. Pop my charm into my crocodile, punch a hole, and it goes through absolutely perfectly. There you can see there, and then I've added my dome over the top. I just prefer the domes instead of glossy accents. I'm going to show you my finished bottle cap charms today. So this one, I had the white bottle cap. I used my 1-inch circle punch, and I popped the script from a magazine page, and I had a lovely butterfly which I just fussy cut around and stuck that on top of my script. Then around the edge on this one I used my alcohol markers. Now you can use alcohol inks, you can paint on them. In fact, I will come back and see how the paint will go on the caps, and then just flipping it over. This is where you can add your stickers on the back. So this is all I've done here. I added that to the back, and then I've popped my bulb pin in the top. What I will do is come back on and see how they take with stamps and paints. And then over the top I've just added my lovely epoxy dot on there. For my next one, I took the green bottle top, used my circle punch, which just fits absolutely perfectly into the bottle top, and I took the paper with the lovely bee. Around the edge I added a little bit of glue and added some gilding flakes to the ridges in the cap, and the same on the back of the cap, and then pop my dome over the top. And what you can do with this one is, instead of adding a bulb pin, this could go just straight inside your journals, your folios, little envelopes, or you could add them to pockets. Lots and lots of things. And I just think, how lovely is that one with the gilding flakes on the ridges and also on the back of the charm, and that just looks so pretty inside my journal there. So here is another idea, and this is using the Old Peculiar bottle cap. I've added my little butterfly from a sheet of my butterfly papers. I added the black bulb pin at the top, and then I've added this little butterfly charm. You could add beads, you could add extra dangles on there, little seed beads, a number of different things that you could add on them. But there we go. There are just a few ideas of what you can create. I do believe you can buy bottle caps already flattened, I think, on places like Amazon, or you can create your own, save your bottle tops, flatten them, and create your own, which I've done here. So yeah, there we go. There are just a few ideas using your flattened bottle caps today. I will pop on again and I'm going to try some stamping, and I'm also going to try painting on the bottle caps. There might be a few other ideas too, but yeah, there we go. There are my finished flattened bottle caps for you today. I hope you have enjoyed my video today, and I hope you will give these bottle caps charms a try. If you like what you see, would you please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment? I would really love to hear from you. And that's me for today. I will be back again with another video soon. In the meantime, happy crafting. Have a wonderful day. Take good care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye bye for now.